Hello, hello to game 2. Sorry, I almost said 3 here. Between Aquakazam in the northwestern corner with our little boys, the Orcs, and an occultist coming up again. So he has not joined the Shaman, the Church of Shaman. Words. And the Reaper again for Frizforever. Oh, okay, yeah, there is some wood back here. Pretty safe-ish wood placement. Frizz is always a bit odd with his eco placements. Like, as soon as this 30 wood is gone, there's not as much wood there as you'd think. That one gonna drop hard in efficiency. But we'll see, we'll see. Has not joined the Dark Pack gang, but this is should be a map where he's gonna have a bit of an easier time. He will not get hard locked into the level 4, so we will be able to play his favorite style with the Kiss of Nor blow up. So that should be pretty good.
Alright, we'll be fast.
And the occultist is doing occultist things. Nothing aggressive, so it doesn't cross the map. Looks like we're going for a double eco opener. Both of our players seem to prefer that playstyle rather than any kind of rush. So we might be in for a long one. I'm unfortunately had a bit of a headache today, so I don't have a story right now. And I was wondering why my control stream felt off, but there we go. Let's have a little look, see at our orc boy. It's always odd when they are so different from their portraits. No hood. No nothing, but oh my god, the back muscles. That almost doesn't look healthy. How do you even train that kind of back musculature? That is insane. He must have been lifting crates for a living. So we can enjoy the beauty of this map for a little while, I think, while our players go about their business. Got our Tempest Golem with a bit of a see-through areas of his body. I guess they're meant to be like prismatic. Oh my god, that is way too weird up close. It's like a kaleidoscope, which is kind of interesting. Even the music is terribly calm. Well, level 2, it's like, wow, it's a little mirror match, except for the races. We do have 2 extra spiders. No, actually, no, that's just the OG spiders, so nothing extra has been built. So strap in, boys, grab your popcorn, get a drink. We're gonna be a little while. Yeah, so these woodcutters, they have still have this wood to chop, but after that they're gonna have to run quite a distance. Stonecutter coming up in the main. Same for Aqua. So it's like, it's so weird. We could check the economy. So Aqua, pretty good ahead on the spending. Ahead on the curve. Frizz, as usual, as you'd expect with the Dark Elves, low on wood.
Completed.
So very interesting. So far no obvious advantage for anyone in the economy business. You have 1, 2, 3 outposts up for him. 3 outposts up here. 1 is upgrading for the orcs though, which it is not for the Dark Elves, but we get there for the 4th outpost there. And speed-wise, pretty damn equal, which is surprising.
What a pleasant surprise.
So Frizz has prioritized this Godstone over the middle economy sector here, which actually has a surprising amount of space compared to its counterparts in the north. At least it feels like it. Yeah, gotta love that double stone in the middle here. It's pretty damn tasty, especially for dwarves, etc. Okay, 1 scouting. Boy, that's the first move we have seen that is not repeated by the other side. Oh, spider! No! Yay! Spider saved. I had an awful image, and I can't repeat that one on stream. But I will, yeah, no. I shouldn't even have said that I had an awful image, because now people are gonna ask me about it. Oh. No, I have to soap my own mind. This is awful. Okay, we'll go with going for the bear. Let's look at the lovely cuddly bears. Oh, look at him. Look at him all fuzzy. Doing his best impression of the 3 little bears. +1. Got the one up top as well. Mama bear's going down. Mama bear went down. Papa bear. No, Papa bear. Papa bear's being chased. Oh, I better say is chasing a goblin. I appreciate all the follows. I should really have turned that off though. Should actually only shouldn't even come up on a casting stream. There you go. So you don't really have to dodge that. If you kill it before it really gets any fancy swipes in, that debuff isn't too hefty. But at least Frizz should get the level 5 here. Ooh. I'm not entirely sure. That might be half a bar. Let's find out. On level 4. So slight edge in map for Fritz in terms of penetrating the lines. The singular spider is still about. We have some extra spiders scouting there. Oh, interestingly, okay, he's going through the middle. You will find that bear already dead. And indeed, level 5. Oh, Frizz. Oh, Frizz. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? I know, we all know what he's gonna do with it. Pick it! So he's gonna go Kiss of Nor. He would need concentration, or he's just gonna go finish the Arcane Force. I'd love to see Demonic Pact with this playstyle. I really, really want to see that. I wouldn't love it against the Occultist though, of course. Because that's a death sentence. But hey, go hard or go home. Alright, Aqua does grab this lovely little spot here. So, Grandpa Bear is still available. The oldest and wisest, the most northern ones of these. And that could be a pretty decent XP lead. Aqua at the shops. And as you can see on the map, there's like literally no movement. Okay, we're going for double level 2. That's interesting. Let's have a quick check. So, okay, hunters are coming up. We have only 4 outposts, but I think they're tier 2 outposts. Nothing else. We have double halls of pain, no tech structure. We do have the capital. But I'm a bit afraid. Okay, yeah, there we go. Frizz of Nor, I was about to say. I think that must be the new name, since he is the one that really loves the all-in with the kiss.
Is built, General. We've expanded our borders.
Hold up. I think the madman actually did it. Yes! Demonic Pact, Kiss of Nor, he's done it. Dark Pact Gang! I love him. I'm excited for this. Unfortunately, he did not copy the blood armor part of that book here, so he is terribly squishy, and he has not purchased his armor yet. So that's literally 9 shots of a hunter.
We've expanded our borders.
Okay, good. At least he's buying the armor.
Your will shall be done.
And no chat. It will not be described. The awful image. So 110 attack damage. Keep in mind, it has been changed nowadays. So you need the brute force for the full effect of the old one, or pick the level 2 for extra damage. So it's definitely weaker as it used to be. So we might see some of those goblins die here. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Oh, he's swiggity swooting. Oh, run, little gobble, run.
Building complete.
Oh, he got away. That one didn't though.
Make it quick.
But first hunter is out and about. Oot in a boot. That's an awful lot of spiders with no backup. And it makes me very nervous. We also... hang on. Nope, we have not... Oh, we're not rushing the iron. Have we forgotten the iron? Okay, 1 iron mine. 2 iron mines. 3 iron mines. Ka. Also, for some reason, I really love that tower here. It's really majestic. I like that in Spellforce, the maps, they feel at least realistically sized. So that's pretty cool. But it's not helping those spiders much, though. And the problem is with that many spiders, there's literally no second row damage. He needs to... He does have to spend some money on the Kiss of Nor here to take that thing down in any amount of time. Unless he gets lucky and Aqua... Where is Aqua? He's back at the shops again. Looks like you already finished. Slowing Orb. Oh, tier 3 sword. Okay, okie dokie. So it does have pressed the invest button. Okay, lucky for him, Aqua decides to take his time. They both really enjoy to take their time. Okay, that's most likely, yep, capital. So he's trying it again. I'm not a fan of the Strider build against the Goblin Swarm, because there's always going to be goblins they have to go through first. But at least this time he can use the Kiss of Nor. If he wants to keep the style, he probably also should be thinking about Horde Souls level 2 for more blood armor, as well as Reanimate 2, so he can have up to 10 undead zombies. Because the cooldown is gonna be low enough, if he has enough of them constantly up, that he can spam Kiss of Nor on cooldown without having to resummon it every time. But we'll see how he uses it. He does have his armor, right? No! No! He does not! That gives me way more anxiety than it should. Oh god. Okay, he has lost that. He did not decide not to teleport in on that. I mean... I don't know. Might have been able to put a crap ton of spiders. So by virtue of not having enough goblins to munch on, they would have gotten onto the Hunter line, and they are weak to magic. Okay, goes for the Tempest Golem. Has to be a bit careful there. These boys are gonna get 2-shot. Oh, lucky for him that the Golem decides to go for the charge here. It doesn't even freeze them. It's just a 30% weakness. Oh, Frizz is a little bit indecisive here what to do next. Meanwhile, the hunter numbers are growing. Level 7 for Aqua. He's got... focus and health.
Chieftain,
which is pretty shit for him.
has been built. Our borders have expanded.
I mean, the health is nice, but I think the ability power would be nicer for the bleed. And the Sanguine Burst. Has he even... okay, he does have the blood armor up, so... basically at 1,875 hit points. Which is a little bit better than what he would be without. I'm not entirely sure if shields in the game take resistances into account. I think I did ask Cheese at some point about that. If memory serves, he said they do apply. But if chat could answer me that again for certain, that'd be nice. And that's bad timing. They are here, knocking on the front door. Alright, now let's see. Come on, give me that Dark Pact Bonanza. 1 Dark Pact, and oh my boy, those goblins got 1 shot to hell, but he literally has no focus. He's out. Needs a sippy cup. Quick. He also let a lot of spiders die to the occultist. Alright, here they come. Very nice. Pretty damn good value. But the blood armor is gone.
The dead
he has no further resistances. Ooh, but Aqua let up on the chase. Yes, the Dark Pact gang is alive and well. He's doing it. He's Anakin Skywalkering it. It's working! It's working! Very, very nice.
The outpost is built, General. We've
And,
expanded
yep,
our borders.
indeed, still no equip, no bombs, no nothing. But who needs that when you have Kiss of Nor? And finally, after all this time, Frizz has picked up Blood Shower with a 7.5 second cooldown and fully powered, 24 damage per second. So that's 240 pure damage,
Building
which is
complete.
beautiful. And 1,200 pure damage, I guess. Actually, is it siege damage or pure damage on buildings? Okay, it's also pure damage on buildings, but still 1,200 on a 7.5 second cooldown. So you can actually spam that faster than it runs out. Now, everything else, he's kept out on this, so he still has 3 levels of cooldown to pick up of. So with this kind of build, he needs more deep waters, get level 2 for reanimate souls, so he gets 10 of those bad boys, as well as horde souls for more blood armor. And then he literally can spam Kiss of Nor on, I think, a 7% cooldown, 7 second cooldown. So with 10 zombies at the front, that would mean that you can blow them up faster than they expire. But oh my god, Frizz actually picked up Corruption. Has he finally found into his own? Yeah, there we go. Nice gobos going down. We're just gonna have to go over there and appreciate the cooldowns. It is beautiful.
How might I serve?
He has not reapplied the blood armor though. Oh wait, I'm actually not sure because it should be crossbones for blood armor.
The dead are with us.
So I'm slightly confused there. Oh, but here it comes.
Yes?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he had it.
Killed one of our heroes.
So I do think that was without blood armor. It seems though that we do have the Strider upgrade. So bleeding is applied. So these fellas do have to get the hell out of there. But now we're in the conundrum that we don't have any siege damage without the blood shower. But that's a lot of tasty souls still lying about.
Building completed.
And we're gonna give it a quick break here, but hashtag Dark Pack Gang! I love it. But we have a hell of a lot of outposts here going for Aqua. We also have Trolls and Wyverns coming up. We have none of the upgrades purchased. He is fully spending. On Frizz's side, we have 3 Halls of Pain, Double Dark Temple, which is getting Emissaries. Alright, alright. Looks like he wants those rather than the Twisted Boys. No, there are a lot of corpses. And the Hunters will probably... I think they will one-shot the Skeletons, maybe 2-shot. So that's a lot of shots not going into the Striders here. So things are still pretty hype. The question is, can he remax and get his hero back fast enough? Because now without the hero, there's a lot of goblins tanking for those Hunters. Okay, yeah, looks like we're two-shotting these skeletons here. And that's what I mean. Without the delete gobbo delete button, the Striders won't do that hot, but it is enough for the moment. Since one of basically the only weakness that the orcs have is not being able to rally their army fast enough after it gets deleted. But now it all depends what Frizz does with the time he's bought. Really needs to reapply the blood armor. It's pretty damn crucial. He's... Okay, okay, no, I think these are from... Not from the shops, they're from the Wyverns. But really ought to buy some armor. He definitely has the funds. Gonna give it a little bit of a wiggle here, just to keep it smooth. So it all is still pretty exciting. Some spiders wouldn't go amiss. Striders don't do very hot without any frontline. They're terribly good, but just as anything in this game, they do have their limits eventually. But the gobbo delete button is back on the field. Really needs to... there's no echo anymore on the ground. I think. Nope. So he needs to find himself some echo. so he can actually apply the blood armor. But I hear the chain rattling of trolls. Big boy, bada boom, boys. 442 damage. 25% knockback chance. And it's beautiful. Here comes the horde. Okay, if the Gobo delete button hits well. Ooh. Whoa. Big damn stonks have been achieved. Where's the blood shower? Oh, yeah, needs to wiggle. But that was a pretty damn... Oh, beautiful blood shower. Hits pretty much everything. Nice corruption. Hitting the trolls. That deletes those boys. Yes! The Darkpack gang! I knew it! The madman actually did it. I have preached and I have been heard. Level 9 for our boy there. He's starting to believe. Needs the blood armor though. Needs the blood armor. Shouldn't forget it. But Yeetus Deletus is in full effect. He doesn't seem to be... Okay, we're down to 39 per hour. Just look at that wonderful pop cap on an orc. Immediately remaxing though. That was about 40 pop cap in a second. Pumping out. I'm sorry, I'm fanboying too hard on the Dark Pact. I'm just happy to see it, and I'm happy to see it working. The orc dominance being broken. It is a beautiful thing. But let's see what Aqua does to counter it. We still haven't seen shamans, etc, etc. There's still a lot in the orc textbook that can put an end to this. But oh, the economy is staggering. The economy is not keeping up with this.
Building completed.
That's highly unfortunate. We do have a decent amount of upgraded outposts. Okay, double basilisks now. Oh no, single basilisk, my apologies. Let's check the build again. So for everybody who wants to copy this beautiful style, we have, yes, double horde souls, not the level 2 reanimate yet though. Quadruple deep waters, dark pact. It's called demonic pact, but hashtag dark pact gang. That needs to be renamed because the occultist on the other side has also a demonic pact, which is just unnecessary confusion. Double corruption now, minus 40 resistance on a 5-second cooldown for 15 seconds. Ah, yes, it's beautiful. Needs to spam that too. There's just so much goodness about this build. The only thing you have to be careful is where's the occultist and can he pull you? And there he comes. We do have a decent amount of hunters. Trolls are going strongish. Goblins have been deleted. Basilisks being distracted by a singular hunter. Oh! We have a migration going on, so one of those boys dropped. And I think we all know what this means. Darkpack gang unite! Whee! The souls! The soul train! It's beautiful. Here it comes! Boom! Goes another bunch of goblins. He's the chosen one! The child of the prophecy. 1,500 points of the fully juiced blood armor. Beautiful. So he's on 2,500 health, which is only 500 less than our boy here. There you go. You see, the hunters are not getting through. He will have the time to waddle out. And Aqua calls the GG. And we have a 1-1. We have a serious 23 minutes. Absolute bonanza. I love it. 218 units killed versus 95. And he even had to counter in form of the occultist. Just couldn't pull him in far and often enough. 70,000 damage dealt. 129 abilities used. Here we go, boys. This is the tide in the meta. Oh! Look at that. Zoop! Goes the goblin army. Zoop goes the goblin army. Zoop goes the goblin army. It is beautiful! And just so how much value he got off the blood shower as well. Ah, it makes me so happy to see him grow. And we have one hell of a decider ahead of us. Quickly, before I leave you though, let's make sure Frizz gets his well-deserved point. And I'll see you on the next game.